Look where I am. Where are you?
Where's that? I'm in my dorm. Please tell me you're not in someone else's dorm. I'm in the wrong dorm. OMG. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Justice. Today we're talking Facepalm. Let's do it. This tree was cut down to make space for a billboard of a kid hugging a tree. We miss you, tree. It seems like only yesterday you were here. It's because it was yesterday, you bastard. I'm gonna do a thread on weird things British people do. Y'all in your Celsius telling the temperature. Who the frick uses Celsius? Okay, bud. You crazy Americans are the outlier here. Why are we the only ones who use Fahrenheit? Took the family down to see NASA. Got a few choice words for 'em. Guess what, NASA? The Earth is flat. Screw you, NASA! Not long to go. Pregnant Kate tenderly cradles her baby bump while wrapping up her royal duties ahead of maternity leave. And William confirms she's due any minute now. Why can't Meghan Markle keep her hands off her bump? Experts tackle the question that has got the nation talking. Is it pride, vanity, acting, or a new age bonding technique? Yeah, what's Meghan's problem? I forgot she's that darker hue. See, this is why her and Harry are leaving the royal family. Get away from some of this madness. Not all men come for that one thing. Some men come to heal, repair, uplift, and restore. This is literally exchange of CO2. They are both going to die. Man, your breath smell like Cheetos and armpit sweat. What language do they speak at the center of the earth? Korean. The center of the earth is around 5,430 degrees Celsius. Nobody is going to live there, so they don't need a language. Korean. The core of the earth. It's a joke. 2011. The world's gonna end next year. Like, probably. Because of something with the Mayans. People. Freaking out. 2019. There's scientific proof that global warming is rapidly destroying life as we know it, and we need change. Fast. People. LOL. Okay, yeah, sure. Of course it's summertime and winter, but, that's natural.
Frick Muslims. Really? Total piece of crap. I mean, zero elasticity and tears so badly also wrinkled like crap.
This is bad mentality. Not all of them are bad. Do one thing, just keep distance yourself from social media and TV debate for a week. And then think about this tweet. She's talking about a fabric. I honestly thought she was talking about Muslims too, but she was just not very good with spelling. Oh yeah, a face palm. Good one. January 12, 2020. It's 66 degrees in February. Y'all not concerned? I'm concerned that you're in February already. He's a time traveler. I'm not anti-vax, but I understand why some parents do not want those chemicals in their children's bodies. I think, instead of chemical shots, the doctor should give a small piece of the virus so the body can build natural immunity, like the chickenpox playdates we had as kids. Did you know that if you go anti-vax hard enough, sometimes you circle all the way back to inventing vaccines? This guy is just recommending doing the exact same thing that they do when it comes to vaccinations. Dude, where is your protective gear? You need some PPE on. Dumb people doing dumb things. Are you serious?
A Jesus statue in India was found to be leaking mysterious water from its feet.
It's sweaty.
Worshippers from all over flocked to the shrine, collecting the water and even drinking it, in hopes to cure various illnesses. The source was later found out to be a clogged toilet from a nearby home.
This is idol worship, which goes against the religion that this freaking idol is supposed to represent. Dude, what is your street name?
Lil Marco.
You live on a street called Lil Marco? Oh, you meant my address. I thought you was talking about my gang name.
When I was 17, I went to get a Limp Bizkit tattoo. And when they wouldn't let me because I didn't have a guardian's approval, I cried and punched the lamppost. 3 months later, I was allowed to take on $119,000 in loans to go to art school.
Whew, you're gonna be in debt for life.
The guy on the left was arrested and convicted for illegally selling missiles to Iran during the Reagan administration. The guy on the right is a Fox News military analyst who thinks Iran shouldn't have missiles. They're the same guy. Oh, how the flip-flops keep flopping.
Rocks don't reflect light, neither does the moon.
The moon is not a rock in space. The moon is its own light source. I clearly see a rock with light being reflected off of it. This meme is contradicting itself.
I have an unpopular opinion. I'm anti-vax, but I don't believe vaccines cause autism or don't work. I'm anti-vax because I believe disease is here for a reason. Population control. Plus, we're just creating superbugs.
Nothing says a mother's love better than letting your kids die in the name of population control.
I'm sorry, little Timmy. Only the strong survive. Got a new car. Porsche. Yeah, I'm rocking a Volkswagen. Sorry. I just grabbed the wrong keys, that's all. I'm pro-body violation. Here's why. Some people literally cannot control their urges and have to get off in some way. If a guy or a girl forces you into bang bang, be glad they think you're attractive enough to waste their time on you. What? I think it's dumb too that people are getting years for such a dumb crime. Literally, it won't scar you that long. Maybe a week and that's it. By you reporting that someone took advantage of you, you're literally ruining someone else's life that cares enough about you to have bang bang with you. I care, girl. That's why I'm forcing myself on you. Bang bang is supposed to be meaningful. If you don't want to be taken advantage of, there are many ways to prevent it. If you let it happen, then clearly you want it to happen, and you deserve it.
This person is just disgusting. I had a consultation with a local company to paint their logo on their wall. I asked what the budget was. They looked at each other and said,
I thought you did it for the art. I wasn't told we'd have to pay.
Bruh, you think anyone sits around painting corporate logos for fun?
Check out this sweet IBM logo I just sketched.
Really? Everybody always wants stuff for free. Pay me what I'm worth, man.
My coworker called in yet again and said she had a nail on her tire that caused her to have a flat. I need everyone to stop what they're doing and zoom into the nail in the picture she sent my boss. The fact that she spent all this time to actually take the picture, photoshopping and all that extra stuff, she could have just been at work on time. Let's not forget about anti-vaxxers.
There have been multiple scientific studies on the dangers of vaccinations.
Show me one, please.
Government controls the internet now, so I can't find what I'm looking for.
And that's your proof?
I'll never forget, one night in college, I met a guy named Chandler. He asked me my name, and I said, Monica. My friend then goes, why did you make up a name? I go, well, he's Chandler, so I wanted to be a Friends character too. She looked at me and goes, your name is Rachel, who's also a Friends character. Oh, I don't watch the show.
So I was coaching a basketball camp this week, and I asked the kid what his name was, and he goes, Weed. And I was like, okay, I guess we're in Austin, so not shocking. Anyway, I called this child Weed for 3 days. Turns out he had a speech impediment, and his name is Reed.
Weed.
Sorry, little guy. Have you ever noticed the popularity of white robots? The reason for these shades of technological white may be racism, according to new research.
Robot racism?
Yes, says a study showing humans' bias extend to robots.
Now imagine spray painting the robots black. CNN headline becomes,
owning black robot may be a sign of being pro-slavery.
You can't win. Timothée Chalamet grew a hideous little goatee, and it sucks. Hey, I found this article you might want to read. I'd send you the link, but I think you already have it. Jezebel, body shaming makes teenage boys depressed, more likely to use drugs.
Hard-boiled eggs are disgusting. I almost died eating one. The crunchy soft mix is absolutely disgusting. How do you have crunchy soft? It's like eating a ravioli covered with chips. You're supposed to remove the shell. LMAO.
What kind of Dumas doesn't know that? Found a job opening that requires 8 years of Swift experience. Swift is a programming language that came out 3 years ago.
We're looking for employees who are ahead of their time.
Gravity is a theory, not a fact. How many times do I have to say it? Actually, it's also a law. Hashtag facts. Hashtag correcting flurfers. I didn't vote for it. Did you? Nobody votes for physical laws, they just exist. They've existed for 13.772 billion years. This particular law was discovered over 400 years ago and has been an established fact ever since.
The complete prose of Woody Allen. To Josh, I think you've mistaken me for someone else. Woody Harrelson. All you Woodies look the same to me. My grandmother lived in 3 centuries.
103 years old is 3 centuries, apparently. And they got 62.3 thousand upvotes. All right, everybody, that's all we have for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end, then you are awesome sauce, my friend. Make sure you stay up to date by following the Snapchat and the Twitter. Until next time, justice served.